Greetings, it's Joe. The Vietnamese monk Thich Nhat Hanh passed away recently. He lived an incredible, faith-filled life, and he is known for the one and only person at the top of the list who started mindfulness. And mindfulness is a very used term today, but not an easy one to grasp. Once you do gain a sense of mindfulness, well, there are wonders on the other side of that rainbow. Thich Nhat Hanh had a very interesting saying. He had plenty of them, actually. But the one I'd like to share with you today is, there is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. How true that is. And regardless of what's going on in our life, if we are to walk a life of strong faith, we need to have that in mind, that where we are right now and what we're doing, regardless of what's going on, we need to stay in a state of happiness. Now that's oftentimes a challenge, isn't it? However, as I've oftentimes said, our animal friends are there to help us. Back in 2021, I visited an animal sanctuary in Las Vegas. All Friends Sanctuary. And I met Hope. Hope was a goat who almost didn't make it after her birth. She was rescued by the sanctuary, brought there, and I had the pleasure of meeting Hope when I went out there. Well, Hope redefines Thich Nhat Hanh's saying. This little lady was such a happy little girl, living where she was, even though she had a very tough beginning, even though she was still pretty ill. It mattered not. She remained happy, she remained upbeat, and she came over to me everywhere I went to rub up against me and look for some pets and some attention. I was happy to give it because I wasn't really giving as much attention to Hope as she was giving to me. Sadly, a few months later, Hope passed away. But her memory lasts with me because she does absolutely define Thich Nhat Hanh's saying. Our life of faith is not always going to be easy, and our life is not going to be easy. Hope can tell us that, and animals like Hope are all over this world to share their stories with us. I urge you, though, to think of Hope when things are getting a little bit difficult, and you're ready to maybe say, this life of faith isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. Think of her and think of her life and think of Thich Nhat Hanh saying those words, that there is no way to happiness, but happiness is the way. The way can take us into beautiful places, and that's where we all look to go as we deepen our life of faith and we reach out to the animals in need around the world, so that we can make this world a better place for animals and people. Please share your thoughts with me about Hope and about Thich Nhat Hanh's saying. I would love to hear your thoughts, your life experiences surrounding it, and maybe what you can do going forward to be a little bit better at actually realizing that happy is the way. Please continue to follow me at joedwyerjr.com. Thank you so much for all you do, and let's continue this beautiful journey. Take care, everyone.